You let me shoot him. Never shot anybody before today, and now I've gone and shot my boyfriend. I mean, my ex, and I couldn't even finish him off. I needed your help to do it. Now he's dead, and I'm to blame. Still, I pulled the trigger. The choice was mine. I could have let him live. Now he's dead, and the only memories I have are of him begging for his life. I need to find the people who steered Isaac wrong. The people who were really responsible. Neelius, Dorsey, and Liberty Buchanan. Will you help me find them? Of course. We should go after Neelius Dorsey first. Isaac said he headed west into the mountains. No doubt he plans to hole up at one of the old resorts from before the bombs fell. I don't think we're ready to face him yet, though. Neelius will be dug in, I expect, and he'll have all his best people with him. He only left behind the expendables in the garden.
I thought she said she was gonna follow orders, not give them.
For now, we should head back to the sheriff.
How's the family?
Shut your hole. I knew you slept with my wife.
Hey, slow down. I didn't, I swear.
Hey, you chums! Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium. My store has everything you're looking for. Dive on in. Sardinely. Hey, you chums! Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium. My store has everything you're looking for. Sardinely.
This is all Joe's fault. I loved this job. Who? Junko Murayama, sculptor, roboticist, amateur historian, and former curator of the Colorado Springs Museum of History. Can you believe it? I really fixed up that museum. Before me, just a bunch of dirty old trash we had to go look at 5 times a year in school. I brought the place into the 22nd century, scavenged some old robot parts to rebuild the animatronics, remade all the replicas from scratch, cleaned all the blood off the scar collector weapons. Good stuff. Officially, because of the Dorsey raid. But I think they didn't like the questions I was asking about the Patriarch's history while I was renovating the exhibits. I mean, why else would they tell me they'll be hiring a new curator? What's that got to do with the raid? I don't even know. I sent Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's private secretary, a list of questions about the Dorsey family and the routing of the Plains gangs. Just trying to clear up a few weird discrepancies, you know? Well, he doesn't get back to me, and then the raid happens, and I'm out on my ass with no explanation. That's weird, right? Heck yeah, I am. It was a real sight to behold before they shut it down. Animatronic exhibits portraying our great history, true relics of our struggle to survive, displayed for all to see, authentic handmade replicas of lost treasures. Just some real A+ quality work, if I do say so myself. That's rad! Heck yes! Thank you! You won't regret this. You're over at the old airbase, right? I've read all about that place. I'll see you back at your HQ. Gonna head to the old airbase as soon as I get my stuff together. Thanks again, Rangers.
Sorry, no admittance. Museum's closed.
Snapping Jimmy Bob. I'm selling it. Let's.
Is it just me, or are the marshals cracking down on folks harder than before the Dorseys attacked?
Ixnay, I'm the Arshal's man.
They've been real assholes. I mean, they threw my brother up against the wall just for spitting on the ground.
What I wouldn't give for a sunny day. Anything ever happens to the Patriarch, Colorado is screwed. Nobody else can hold this place together.
Howdy.
When the world expired, we were forged in the fire. A shield made of muscle and grit. Protecting the needy and fighting the greedy. We fought because we gave a shit. And we'll keep on fighting. For there's wrongs to be righting. And our victories. 'Cause despite all the dangers, the old desert rangers, well, the world knows the rangers persevere. It started in Vegas when Brygo did beg us to save him from killer machines. The trail led up den, where nightmares were made from old dreams. And Darwin did where we fought our
City's
way
really humming
through
again, huh?
his mind
It's great
and
to
his
see.
zoo
Just wish they'd
until
rebuild my
Irwin
house.
John Cochise, that old devil Cochise, told us that man's time was done.
Welcome back, children. Had another rough night? Here you go, children. Salvation is at hand.
Men who lurked in the shadows and guided our worst foes with schemes to hasten our fighting, for there's wrongs to be righting. The old desert rangers.
Gonzalez at Ranger Command. Who am I speaking with?
This is Rosie Wong at the Sands Lux Apartments. The tap water's brown again.
That's not really our department, Miss Wong. Can I,
Then you go arrest whose department it is. I'm trying to run a business here. My tenants have a right to clean water.
Came here for every class trip we ever had. Is Buchanan a man?
Yeah, this whole place is a gloss. But who wants to hear all the ugly details?
Ms. Wong, I have another call. If you can just hang on.
What's your favorite song?
Gotta be Sex Dwarf. It bops so hard.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Dad!
No more gambling for me. I learned my lesson.
Well,
I wish I
look
could
what
afford
the
to
cat
drink like
dragged
you.
in.
I'm stuck with Boar's Light.
These stairs lead to Mr. Brago's lounge. He said I should let you guys through. But don't even think about messing with that computer behind me. I got one job, and that's guarding that computer. And if you was to mess with it, well, that would be a very bad day for you, my friend. A very bad day. That is the computer that controls the ventilation system. And I have to guard it because it's broken, and there could be real trouble if anybody said it wrong. Big trouble. If you set the fan to off and the heat to max, which isn't supposed to be possible, but right now it is, the furnace could catch fire and burn the whole place down. So I'm not leaving my post for anything. Well, maybe if a fight broke out I would, but nobody would be stupid enough to start a fight in Mr. Brago's place, would they? You're not gonna say I said any of this, are you?
I hate that I have to be drunk to say this, but you know what? You're all the best friends I could ask for.
Ah, it's you, Red Hats. I was wondering when you'd come to see Charlie Knows. Farron Brago's capo, leader of men, hero of the Battle of Two Buttes, savior of St. Elmo, and friend to everyone worth knowing. Welcome to Little Vegas. Ah, a tactical masterstroke by yours truly. Imagine 2 round buttes with a narrow gorge between them. Got that picture in your mind? We lured our enemies into the gorge, then squeezed them from both sides, crushing them between the buttes. A real shitstorm, that's what it was.
I'm quite sure there was never a battle of 2 buttes, Mr. Nose. Sounds like a story you concocted while sitting in the outhouse.
Oh, you wouldn't say that if you'd been there. I'll never forget the groans, the plops of the fallen, the terrible smell. Not surprised you haven't heard of it. St. Elmo was lost to a fire years ago, sadly. But it was a thriving town before then. Thanks to old Charlie, yep.
Don't listen to a word old Charlie says, Rangers. He's the biggest bullshitter in Colorado Springs.
Says the biggest bullshitter in Colorado Springs. All those and more. I have plenty to tell you, Red Hats. All you need is working ears and an open heart. Charlie is a friend to all, and all know Charlie. So what can Charlie do for you? Why wouldn't I? Isn't that who you are, with your hat so red? Oh well, can't help you if you're confused. I'm the floor boss. I make sure our guests are happy and entertained, and that they don't wander into the back rooms. I can? Did you mean, will you let us through? In that case, no. Jokes aside, Mr. Brago doesn't let anyone into the back without his explicit say-so. And we take Mr. Brago's instructions very seriously. If you want to go back there, talk to him, not me. Ah, Mr. Brago's pride and joy. Our pride and joy. He founded this club after coming here from Vegas. Apparently, it emulates the style of Sin City, but I never saw that place myself. You want to talk to the man in charge? You'll find Mr. Brago upstairs. Ah, Mr. Brago's pride and joy. Our You see this silver ram medal? You like it? It's my favorite badge. The patriarch himself gave it to me. Yes, sir, for saving his eldest son. Man, you should have seen the size of that snake. See this one with the skull? Sheriff Daisy gave it to me for dealing with a corrupt marshal. She was a beast, let me tell you. Must have had some kind of mutation. 8 foot tall with fists like bricks. But I gave her the old razzle-dazzle, took her down.
Razzle-dazzle? Is that what you call falling while running away from her and tripping her with your quivering ass?
That worked, didn't it? She fell face first into a fire plug. Knocked her cold. Until next time, Red Hats.
Hey there. What do you need? This is the Little Vegas. A slice of paradise in a freezing shithole. Plenty of sins available for the picking. Just take a look around. Loose lips don't get you far in Mr. Brygo's organization. So, nope. All the best vices Colorado has to offer.
Wanna buy me a drink with all that coin you're throwing around?
Oh, honey, of course. What do you want?
Rum and cola?
Adorable. That's so 2090s. Great choice for nostalgia factor.
Alcohol's nice, but it's
those
the
two over
company
there
that makes
kind of
this
make
all
a cute
worth it.
couple.
Chug, chug, chug! Shit!
Hey, you pallies. Try your hand at a game of luck and skill? Roulette's the name. Drop a bet on the table, I spin the doohickey, and you win big if the ball lands on your choice. Red or black pay even money, but zero pays 10 to 1 if you've got the stones. You got that lucky touch. What do you say? Want to give her another spin? No luck, pallies. What do you say? Want to give her another spin? Sorry, friendos. What do you say? Want to give her another spin? Sorry, friendos. What do you say? Want to give her another spin? No luck, pallies. What do you say? Want to give her another spin? Well, now, there's a game called High-Low that Mr. Brygo used to run back in Vegas. Couldn't be simpler. You wager either high or low, and I roll this here die. 1, 2, 3 is low, 4, 5, 6 is high. If you made the correct call, I pay you even money. Easy, huh? What do you say? Fine. What's your call? High or low? Oh, no luck. No stomach for it, eh? No problem. I'll be here after you grab another round of drinks.
Why me?
Welcome to Little Vegas, friends. Care to play some blackjack? A small fee gets you a seat at the table and wins pay even money. Tough luck, friends. Play again? Just a small bet. As you wish. This table's always hot. Come back anytime.
What?
Enjoy the party, but stay out of the rooms behind the bar.
What?
Ooh-wee! What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Wonder if 10 is working today.
Welcome to the Little Vegas brothel, friends. Oh, hey, Quan. Looking for a good time, I assume?
Sorry, Ken. Me and my friends are here on business today. Rangers, meet Kendall, Colorado Springs' finest purveyor of sins of the flesh.
That's my name, yes. Excuse me a moment.
You really shouldn't ask him about that. He had a misunderstanding with Mr. Brygo, and they cut off his junk. Smooth like a Ken doll. Get it? Makes him a great pimp, though.
Rangers, you're not actually going to recreate in this disgusting place.
Of course. Here at the Little Vegas brothel, we offer a royal flush of ladies and gentlemen of the evening. There's the lovely 10 of hearts, the handsome Jack of hearts, the imperious Queen of hearts, the mighty King of hearts, the unsurpassed Ace of hearts, and, for those of you who like it weird and wild, there's the one and only Joker. So, pick a card. Any card. Our most demanding escort, who pleases those who please her and punishes those who fall short. Before your time is through, you'll be begging her for release. And if you're very, very good, she might just give it to you. Our most demanding escort, who pleases those who please her and punishes those who fall short. Before your time is through, you'll be begging her for release. And if you're very, very good, of course. But before we return to other topics, you need to know that if you do decide to indulge, you pay the escorts directly. Not me, okay? Now what else did you want to know? Yeah, okay. Bye.
I hope you can stay. Oh, Quan, it's you!
Hi, Ten. Good to see you.
I'm so happy you're back. I've missed you so much. Can you stay?
I'm kind of on duty. Maybe some other time. Yeah, unless you all want to take a break for a while. Really? Thank you so much. You might want to get yourselves a drink or play some blackjack. I'm gonna be a while. 10,
Oh, Quan, it's been so long. I'm melting. Please come back, okay? Please?
On your hands and knees. When I'm finished with you, you'll be bound. Stand there and don't move, kitten. You'll do. It costs money for my attention, pet. Pay, and I'll show you the joys. Then you are dismissed.
199, 200, 201. Damn, I'm good.
Gracious. Do people actually want to... Disgusting.
Oh, hi. Aren't you a sexy little thing? This is my first time. So, how do we do this?
Oh, sweetie, everyone has nerves their first time. Let's try again. Slowly this time.
No, I know how to do it. I just don't feel like it right now. Hey, who the hell are you guys? Yes. I mean, no. I just changed my mind. And now I'm leaving. Bite me. I'm out of here.
Come back anytime, Benji. School's always in session. I know you like what you're looking at. And for a small fee, I'll show you things you had. That's a shame. I like debauching sweet young things.
I'll give you the royal treatment.
Hail to the king, baby. Time to get sweaty. You ready? Let's do this. Bicep. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, get it. 7, 8, 9, 10. Ha! Feel the burn. Shoulder press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know you love it. 9, 10.
Hey, good looking. Ditch those zeros and get with this hero. Cash up front. I may be easy, but I ain't cheap. You'll be back.
Thought you couldn't work tonight, Darlene.
That's fine. I got a sitter.
Not your ex, I hope. He'll drink all your liquor and sell kitchen scarf posters.
1, 6. What are you runts doing in here? This is a private party. None of your fucking business.
Oh, they're mercs. Happened to be in town when the Dorseys attacked, so we paid them to help us out. Nice to see him putting the Patriarch's money to good use.
Defending Colorado Springs and beating those toothless shit-kicker Dorseys to a bloody paste. Local 168, let me hear you! Woo! Oh, so you've got some cojones. Well, if it's a fight you want, the local 168 are happy to oblige. Too late for that ass breath. Get him, crew!
Nobody fucks with the 168 and lives.
I'm working here.
Nobody fucks with the 168 and lives.
Trouble. Here.
Back off, asshole. I'm working here.
Gonna make you hurt.
Need some.
6. Hey! Pigs get bullets! Nobody fucks with the 168.
Oh, I need a Band-Aid. Size of a truck.
168! 168!
Back me!
168!
Did you know that I know the DJ from Wasteland?
You mean the robot?
Yeah, my dad was a program. Super close.
I'm not sure it's smart enough to have friends, but okay.
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
It was dirty and cramped, and I pitched through a hole in a truck bed. Fuck me!
That's just like
Man, I
so
love dancing
authentic
in
and
this place.
real. And like, I've never had a real experience like that. I am so jealous.
Did you hear the part about fishing through a hole? Fucking out of your mind.
Ugh. So gaudy. So ostentatious.
Rangers, welcome to my club. Ah, Rangers, what a pleasure. I heard you were in town. It must be, what, 20 years since we crossed paths. Not that any of you would remember that, of course. You were probably just kids when Vargas and Angela Death and the rest helped me save Vegas. And I hear we have you to thank for Cassidy's fine clothiers being back in business. My capos and I thank you. If not for Cassidy's, we'd have to settle for second-rate suits from the bazaar. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm Farron Brago. Welcome to Little Vegas. My recreation of the glories of the town we lost. Perfect, isn't it? I'm glad you think so. You should have seen it 5 years ago. Nothing here but the walls, and half of them were falling down. We really worked hard to get where it is today. But enough about me. How are things with the Rangers? Is General Vargas still in charge? I'd love to give him my regards. We owe him and his team a lot. Damn. I'd heard rumors, but... well, I'm not surprised that's the way he went out. A hero to the end. Thank you for telling me. I'll raise a glass in his honor tonight. Now, what can I do for you? I know any attempt to recapture the past is doomed to failure. But I had to try. It's not quite Vegas, but it's close. And since I can't go back, this will have to do, won't it? And besides, the customers don't know it's a pale imitation. To them, this is paradise. All of Sin City behind one door. About 5 years ago, Vegas was overrun by killer robots. We held out as long as we could. But without help from the Rangers, the end was inevitable. As to why we came to Colorado? Well, we heard some rumors of the good work the Patriarch was doing out here. Creating a stable, prosperous society. That's exactly the kind of environment a business like mine needs to flourish. So we packed up our roulette tables and hit the road. Ah, yes. Had that painted for my office back in Vegas. Before the robots came. Not a bad likeness, eh? Thank you, Rangers. That's very flattering. But really, it's not so much that I haven't aged, but more that the cares and woes of running Vegas back then made me old before my time. Since I've come to Colorado, I feel 20 years younger. I know any attempt to recapture the past. And besides, the customers don't know it. Good luck.
Fucking feet hurt.
Ugh, tell me about it. Killing me.
I am so tired of just standing here.
You know it. Sometimes, I wish somebody'd start something just for the variety.
Either that or get us some chairs. I don't know what the boss is thinking running a straight joint. He's leaving money on the table.
Marshals would shut us down if we fixed the games.
Not with a kickback, they wouldn't. They ain't never said no to a piece of the action.
I don't know then.
Having fun? DJ is amazing. He's always here. Fuck me! Why me? Fuck! Fuck! I'm so screwed! Like, totally. Fuck you! I'm a sick man. I went upstairs to get my shit out of the safe, but Boulder and his mercs took my pants. No fucking way I'm dealing with that asshole again. But I need that stash or I'm dead. Can you help me? Oh, God. I'm gonna die.
Oh, man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best. But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party up at Aspen every year. I'm for sure gonna get an invite this year.
ask your wife about your concerns about her? I don't want to talk about it. Come on, man. Oh, Brandy.
Dozens killed by Dorsey thugs! Families taken hostage!
Ew, Troy! Those old people are looking at us?
It's okay, Brandy. I got this. Get lost, you perv douchebags. Before I... Wait a minute. You're old, right? Can you get us some beers? Stupid Mary Milkteeth won't sell us any. Too young, she says. Hell yeah! Nice one. You olds aren't so bad.
But babe, I wanted more light. All those carbs make me bloated.
Brave marshals stop Dorsey's at palace gates! Patriarch alive and safe! Hey, you're the Rangers! Well, first time we met, I didn't know you were in town. Heard all about you now. Well, it's the only safe place we've got. Vegas is gone. Colorado's the only safe... You bet!
Rangers, what brings you here? Excellent. This is the cost in Colorado dollars. This is irregular, but it is within my powers to grant you full custody of Austin Peace. Any further infractions he may commit are the Rangers. You should inform the boy. Best he hears the good news from you.
Still here. Not looking forward to what comes next.
What? Are you serious? You really saved my life and I get to be a ranger? Soon as they let me free, I'm going straight to your headquarters. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Clean guns, scrub toilets, you name it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I think we should pull some marshals from Broadmoor, put them here in downtown. If an enemy gets all the way to Broadmoor, we've got big...
I like your style, Rangers. I asked for a favor, and you came through for me. No more Darcys in my city, and everybody can walk out their doors again without getting shot. Some of my marshals weren't too sure about you, but I see now that they were dead wrong. Old Saul always knows best. Damn right. It's in all our interests to keep this city safe. Now, before I forget, let me introduce you to Hope Emerson. She heard all about you coming to town and she wants to join up. Ain't that right, Hope?
Pleasure's mine, Rangers. Ran the lockup in a little town called Amity on Colorado's eastern border. Figured I could do the same thing for you at your HQ, assuming you'll be arresting people now and then.
Amity got flattened by the scar collectors a while back, so Hope came west. Been trying to get her to join the marshals ever since, but she keeps turning me down flat. We have some differences when it comes to crime and punishment. But that aside, she's smart, honorable, and should be an asset to your organization.
Great. I'll head over to Ranger headquarters in a bit and start fixing up your brig. I can't think of a better way to serve than to ensure that our justice is fair, even to those who transgressed against it.
So, back to business. Did you find out how the Darcys got into town? Well, since you already dealt with Isaac, let's concentrate on Brago. I'll never understand why the Patriarch let that rat set up shop here. Been nothing but trouble, so him making a deal with the Darcys doesn't surprise me in the least. In fact, I had a hunch he might be involved, so I sent my best man over to his nightclub, the Little Vegas, to search for a connection. Haven't heard back from him, though, and I'm a little worried. Say, what if I asked you Rangers to go to Little Vegas and check up on him? And if you happen to find proof that Brago helped the Darcys while you're there, well, feel free to cuff the bastard and haul him in. Take down Brago for me, and I'll make sure your HQ gets the best-equipped armory this side of the Rockies. Guns, ammo, armor, the whole shebang. The marsh, always a pleasure, Rangers.
You ever hear those stories about, what are they called? Donuts? Fried dough covered in sugar?
And sprinkles, man. Don't forget sprinkles. Of course I heard them.
Too bad they're just myths, though. No way someone could have made that, even before...
What can I do for you, Rangers? Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
Hey, are you around here too?
Yeah, I was just finishing up training when the Darcys came through. Didn't even know what to do.
Yeah, just yanked me off the street, put a badge on my chest and a gun in my hand. They said I'd train on the job.
They must be desperate.
Thanks, Rangers. Can't wait to get out of here.
Extra, extra, bloody shootout in Garden of the Gods!
You got business with McTavish? Come into the machine shop. If not, then fuck off.
Fuck off, we're busy. Oh, did I stutter? I said,
hey,
fuck
I'm
off.
working here. Hey, I'm working here.
Hey, hands off, assholes. I told you, don't touch. Last warning. Oh, did I stutter? I said, oh, did I stutter? I said, oh, did I stutter? I said, fuck off. Oh, did I stutter? I said, fuck off. All right, motherfuckers. That's it.
You wanna talk?
Shoot, they saw us.
Gonna put you down.
More of that scum! You wanna talk shop?
funny, but you're laughing at jokes.
Patriarch has made it known that you are in need of logistical support. I can happily make a few calls, speak to a few people. In exchange, I'd like to ask that you hear me out on a proposition. It's not a thing I really do, this ransoming of aid, but these are unusual circumstances, and Colorado Springs' future hangs in the metaphorical balance. I wouldn't be asking for such an exchange if I wasn't desperate. Be at the church in Broadmoor Heights, and I'll tell the marshals to let you through. Come find me here.
Rangers hailed as heroes.
Hello? Hello? There's something wrong with my kid's poop! Hello, Miss Wong. Good to hear your voice.
By order of the Patriarch, only...
My uncle, Gideon Reyes, wants to speak to the Rangers.
Oh, of course, Miss Wesson. Open it up, fellas. No one's allowed in there. Which word didn't you understand? Please, step away.
Team November, come in. Yeah, I got Ms. Wong, the manager at the Sands Lux Apartments, on the line. And this one might actually be something. Says she's got a tenant who might be making bombs in...
Shush, shush, shush. Let me talk to them. You're leaving out important details. It's the weirdo in apartment 3. marshals would listen to me. They say I call too much. Goddamn lazy good-for-nothings. Maybe there was nothing going on those other times, but this one's real. I'm sure of it. Come to the Sands Lux apartments now. That loony's liable to blow the whole place sky high.
Sorry, November. Over and out.
Huh? What do you mean by sorry?
Too soon to be back.
No gunfire in Broadmoor Heights, all right?
Who are you people? Mercenaries?
I don't think we've met.
I can't believe I'm stuck with this assignment.
I'd know this drone anywhere. It was my father's favorite. Must have been damaged when the Dorseys raided our house.
You're not supposed to touch that. It belonged to the Wessons. I've got orders to keep everyone away. Nobody told me that. I'm not giving Sheriff Daisy an excuse to dock my pay again. Got it?
That's right. I recognize that drone. It ran little errands for my father and alphabetized his books.
No, I mean, no, ma'am. Please, don't mind me. Go ahead and do whatever you need to do. Babysitting broken bots. Bullshit! Can't believe I'm stuck with this assignment.
I used to play on these streets. Now there's blood on them.
So they killed the Wessons, the Shore Lucia, the Jacksons, Sophia Gutierrez too, and your kids. The Patriarch said the Dorseys were dead. Is he lying? A lot of people have been asking the same thing.
It feels so empty now. Even when Pa and Ma were traveling, they were here. Their spirits filled the place. Now, they do not. Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed of the mess it's in now. Damn Dorseys weren't content to rip everything up. They had to toss the furniture around. Couldn't even leave my memories of this place alone. My house was the first place the Dorseys went. Probably walked right in through the front door, stole my parents and little brother away, and then took out their anger on the house. No point looking back there. It's smashed up even worse. And the Dorseys took everything worth stealing. Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now. Wow. Daddy really didn't want any Dorseys to hardly hold my guns.
Hello and welcome to the wondrous, fabulous, most fantastic. What is your business at the wordless state? Processing. Insufficient. Please return at a later date, and prepare parameters may change in the future. Your presence has not been requested. You may not pass. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. May the show go on.
Brawl. Knock yourselves out. Let's keep walking. Someday I'm gonna live like this. Someday.
Did you hear what happened in Aspen? All those people taken hostage?
If it's really Vic who has them, they're all as good as dead.
Don't say that to Miriam Knox. Her husband was there, poor woman.
Your wardrobe is creative. They let anyone
My
into the
uncle
heights
tells me
these
you're a
days.
man of questionable morals, Mr. Kwan.
Well, that's why I'm on the payroll. Somebody's got to get their hands dirty. So good folk like you can keep your hearts clean.
That's not how Colorado Springs works, Mr. Kwan. That's how you...
Hey, boss. I'm sure you know best. Poor Lucia.
It feels so empty now. Even when Pa and Ma were traveling, they were here. Their spirits filled the place. Now, they do not. Damn Dorseys weren't content. Couldn't even leave my memories of this place alone. No point looking back there. It's smashed up even worse. My house was the first place the Dorseys went. Probably walked right in through the front door, stole my parents and little Mama brother used to away, love sitting in here, and then took out their anger on the house. Ashamed of the mess it's in now. Wow. Daddy really didn't want any Dorseys to muck around with his cooking supplies.
My liver can't process these toxins. Oh. Oh.
Westlands, the Schulers, the Jacksons, Sophia Gutierrez too. Found her kids. Patriarch said the Dorseys were dead. Is he lying? Come. Which is it? A lot of people have been asking the same thing.
Sorry, I don't talk to the help. Sorry, I don't talk to the help.
I could make my caddy carry a bag of liquors.
In every deluge, the righteous was spared by God. If you'd like to sign up as a volunteer for next week's annual Praise the Patriarch dinner, please inform Mrs. Bradbury. Blessed are the doomsday preppers, for they shall inherit the world.
As always, the worship team could use more guitarists. Auditions this Sunday. We await the coming of the final deluge, when the earth shall be swept clean. Everyone is well. You are safe here.
I can't see the preacher.
Babysitting broken butts. Bullshit! Can't believe I'm stuck with this assignment.
Welcome to the right side of the tracks.